Marriage is doable. What's up? What's up? We are back another week with another video.
Another video.
Amen.
Back on it.
Back on it.
Thank you to all our subscribers.
Yes.
Thank you for all of the comments. We appreciate it. Yeah. If you guys continue to subscribe, we're still waiting. We're still waiting. We want to hit. We said 50. So hopefully we can go ahead and hit that real quick. But I understand the algorithm of YouTube. You guys got to keep liking it so others can see it. Share it with someone. Share it with someone because we want to give something out to you guys. One of our subscribers. It's just literally putting your information in the comment section, and we'll be able to get with you. Do this on this one. Put the years you've been married in the comment section.
Oh, somebody did that last week.
Yeah,
shout out to Latoria. She put they've been married 18 years strong.
Wow. So who else want to put down how many years?
Yeah,
we'll come on here and we're gonna give you a shout out.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we're gonna give you a shout out. Yeah. Or your anniversary month.
Yeah.
Anniversary month. How cool would that be?
What's our anniversary month?
Ours is August.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
August. Our wedding anniversary is August. Our meeting anniversary is January.
This month we celebrated 25 years.
Yeah.
To God
since we first met. Yeah.
Yeah. 25 years. Yeah.
But we got a small story. And we'll share that with y'all tonight.
Okay.
Actually, in all actionality, it's amazing how God has a sense of humor.
Right.
Because we both grew up in the same city.
Right.
Both grew up in the same city.
So this is our story?
Yeah, this is our story. So we were both in the
second grade.
And I remember vaguely, because I at that school, at that elementary school, I did 1 year at that school.
Really?
Yeah, I did 1 year at that school.
All the way up from kindergarten.
Oh wow! So I was just passing through. I was there.
Cool.
I was there at that school 1 year, and there was an incident that I remember distinctly in my head and never forgot it.
Right.
And one day we were talking.
When we first met,
and we were,
you know how you finding out like what school did you go to?
Yeah, where did you grow up at?
Yeah, where did you grow up? Where did you live and all that?
Yeah.
And I was like, I went to Sprague Elementary. He was like, I went to Sprague Elementary.
And we started naming the teachers.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, I remember her.
Miss Douglas.
Yeah. And it was like, I remember Miss Douglas class.
She liked the Georgia Bulldogs.
And there was one incident where I remember the teacher made the student clean all of the desks because they spilled
nail polish.
Fingernail polish all over the place.
Technically.
And guess who it was? Guess who it was? My wife of 20
years.
Wow. And we discovered that.
Let me fill it in.
What's the disclaimer? What's the disclaimer?
So I brought nail polish to school, and the young lady in front of me got it, and she spilled it all on my table. She turned around and was messing with it, but I did bring it, and I got sent to the principal's office, and they called my mom, and my mom was like, "Okay, she'll bring." I was so scared. I didn't get in trouble, but when I got home, Mom was like, "Just take nail polish and cotton balls and clean it." I was like, "Yes." So when we was talking, I was like, I remember an incident with you where he jumped up and it was about to he was mad at this girl. I don't know what did she do to you?
I forgot.
Right. I don't know. So I just remember him doing. I just remember him jumping up like he wanted to fight her. So. And then so many years later, I went to a basketball game, and I noticed him at the basketball game, and I was sitting in the bleachers, and I was just like, oh man, who is that dude? Like, bro, yeah. So the girl that we both know turned around, which that's crazy. I knew her as well. She was like, oh, that's Marcus Mobley. He's number 11. And I said, oh, cool. So I didn't think about him anymore. Then I come to find out the young lady went to him and was telling him, this girl was like looking at you, da, 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 da. And he was like, who? What did you say? He was like, I don't know, who was that?
I know I was saying like, because here it is. I wasn't really, I was focused. That wasn't really on my mind at the time. And I'm trying to get finished because I was a senior.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get through school. I'm basketball. I'm track. I'm focused. Because like I said,
basketball at the time.
Yeah, you had a lot of girls coming at me. No, but no, I'm teasing. But understanding that wasn't really on my mind at the time.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, yeah, alrighty. And
so fast forward, I went to another. Now I was out of school. I was at Savannah Tech College. I had just graduated the year before, and so I went. There's nothing to do in Savannah, so I went to another basketball game. And the young lady came up to me and she was like, I told him about you. And I was like, you did? And she was like, you want me to go over there? And I was like, yo. And I wasn't even thinking about you. But when she said it, then I saw you over there. So she went over there. I don't know what she said to him. So she came back and she was like, he said, meet him after the game. So I'm like, okay. So I told my friend, I was like, I'm going to meet this guy or whatever. So I'm standing out there and everybody's coming up to me because I knew some of the people from middle school. And they was like, what are you up here? And I said, I'm waiting on this guy named Marcus Malvin. And they was like, oh, preacher man. She waiting on preacher man. So they called him preacher man in school. And I'm like, preacher man? And it was like, no, he's a good dude. Literally, Ronnie, tall guy. He was like, he's a cool dude. He was really cool dude. Yeah. And I was like, okay, I need a preacher man. Like, I need a really good person in my life. I just got out of a bad relationship. So he came out there, and then he went back in, and then he came out, and I was standing there, and then he asked me my name. He asked for my number, but he never wrote it down. So I left, and I was told my friend, I said, Sean, he didn't even write my number down. Like, so he asked me if I went to the beach, and I was like, no, I didn't go to the beach. So
that was cell phones.
That was a Friday, so he didn't call Friday, he didn't call Saturday, so Sunday night.
It was Rotary.
My name is LaShaw. So he called me. He was like, "May I speak to Lasha?" And I was like, I was on the phone with my friend, and I was like, LaShaw? And I was like, hold on. So I was like, Shalon, this is that's the guy from Friday. Let me call you back. So
from Friday the movie?
No.
Or just the game on Friday night? Oh, go ahead.
So then I clicked back over because you got call waiting. I clicked back over, and so 25 years later, here we are.
Ta-da.
Marriage is doable. So we dated, got to know each other, got to know each other's family, and then almost 2 years later.
Yeah.
Almost 2 years later, we got married.
Put down how long do you think? How long do you think a couple should date before they get married? That's a great question. We're going to end it on that one.
Yeah.
Put in there, and then the next video, we'll come back and discuss that.
Yeah.
And give y'all our view or opinion on how long a couple should date.
So,
put in the comment section.
That'd be cool to see other people.
How long do you think
because we weren't saying quite 2 years, like really close to 2 years. So we just say 2 years, but it was worth the wait. It was worth getting to know each other, and so that's basically.
We'll tell them next time.
That's our story.
So tell us what you think and how long you think a couple should date before they consider getting married.
Yes.
So we'll see y'all on the next video. Y'all got to come back now. Y'all share y'all comments. Marriage is doable. You say it too. Let's do it together.
Okay.
Marriage is doable.